Thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead.
Here you go.
Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Outside Carter. And Suggs, here we go. Carter, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Orlando with the ball. Pass to Banchero. It's stolen by Curry. And here comes the break. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Good awareness from Curry. Now he sees a chance for a steal and gets a fast break going.
Suggs with it. Missed inside. Here's Butler. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Now here's Suggs. From deep, Bane. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Santos. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. To the inside. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, with this bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
And here's Butler outside. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Wagner on the wing. It's stolen by Green. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Curry with a steal. And here we go again. The Warriors on the break. That one falls. Butler's got his second basket of the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
It's not about height, it's about heart. That board was all effort.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Magic trail by 3. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Curry. Suggs outside. The kick out to Banchero. Butler with a steal. Here's Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Here's Isaac. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Batase.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Orlando moving the ball around. Down low. Back to Black. Pass to Isaac. This one for 3. They get it again. Outside Bane. No good with the triple. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Santos. .52 seconds left in the first quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Timeout on the court.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. for Orlando. Orlando with the ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Warriors with the rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Podziemski. Right wing. Here's Santos. Gets the 3 ball to go. Santos has got 5 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Inside. Wagner. Misses from close range. The shot comes out. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
Here's Porzingis.
Orlando Hall. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 0.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Trailing by 10. On the wing, Bane. Releases. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Nice dime from the combo guard, Suggs. Excellent work setting up his teammate.
Left side, Payton. And here's Butler outside. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Yeah, a reliable way to create for others. Suggs disrupts the coverage with the play and makes the pass.
Magic trail by 9. And Caro outside. Pass to Suggs. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Banchero. Over Butler. The baseline J is off the mark.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Here's Suggs. Into the lane.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Back to Banchero. Wagner on the wing. Picked by Carter. And Wagner gets it to go.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
On the wing, Payton. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And play stops, a whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Pass to Moody. Out left to the wing. Santos. From outside, off the mark. Black outside. Back to Batadze. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 14. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. The three. Orlando with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's De Silva. They get it back. Ooh, poked away. And here's the fast break. Here's Butler. Pass to Green. An easy two on the layup.
Assisted.
Green's gotten his second bucket.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
And the key is attacking before the defense gets set.
Here's De Silva. No points yet. Buries it from three.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Curry at the rim.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Here's Black. Isaac outside. Now Howard. Batase with a screen. And it's Howard off the drive. Good on the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
For the finish. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
35.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Pass to Santos. Over Wagner. And it's Orlando with a rebound. The kick out to Banchero. Suggs outside. Here's Carter. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Bain. Santos pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 13. Outside Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Pass to Wagner. About a minute played here in the second half. Suggs with the bucket.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Stolen by Carter. Now here's Bain. Green covering. Knocked away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Deflected.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
Back to Curry. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Curry's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Porzingis misses. Magic trail by 13. Up top Suggs. Banchero outside. Picked by Carter. Using his size, Banchero gets by inside.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Here's Santos. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. He has 7.
Timeout on the
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams making some changes here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Pass to Santos. And here is Green. It's rebounded by Batase. Here's Isaac. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Santos. Misses the three. Magic trail by 11. Launches a three. De Silva, no good. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Isaac. To the inside. Batadze. Now here is Howard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. To the left side wing. Back to Butler. On the attack, JB.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Well, it's a miracle that pass wasn't picked off. Instead, it goes out of bounds.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Wagner. Down low. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got 5 now.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Back to Melton. To the paint. Here's Podziemski. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 13.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Left side Bain. Corner shot. Horford pulls it in. Melton, right side. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Black. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Orlando shooting their first free throw in this game. Pass to Horford. Here's Podziemski. No good from outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And
40 seconds.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Wagner. Banchero the screen. Taking the contact. Banchero.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And that one's good. Melton.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Back to Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
From deep, Melton. Another three for Golden State.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
And they'll get another chance. Back to Banchero. Over Horford. And Paolo Banchero again. Banchero's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the mechanics...
Oh! Wow!
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
The three from Suggs. Knocks it down from distance. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Right side, Porzingis. And stolen by Banchero. Now Suggs. Wagner outside. Suggs fires. Buries it from outside.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Outside Porzingis. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team.
Warriors foul.
First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, inside the paint, Isaac is a pro, using his size to get himself a high percentage look.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Curry looking it over. Moody with it. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
And it's Black penetrating. Here's the teardrop. Isaac. Old Green rips down the board.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Jimmy Butler.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Oh, he can't hit it. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Yes, it's good.
The speed of Curry's drive really makes some trouble for the defense, just cutting them to pieces.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Taze down low. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Butler outside. Draymond Green. Cash from downtown.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Ooh, it misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jacks up a three. Suggs pulls it down. Now Banchero. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play. Butler! Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was